Welcome back to my channel, everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, I know I'm always gone, but so much is happening. So this video is about the braces journey and some recent procedures that have had done to my teeth in the past month. So get ready for some updates. All right, so as you all know, I got braces nearly a year ago. August 23rd, yeah, will be 1 year that I've had my braces. And so much has changed in that year. When I first got them, I was like, Lord, what am I doing? And then when I started to see a change and a shift in my teeth and the way I talked and stuff like that, I was like, oh, this is really working. And then quite recently, I was like, why did I do this? Because it felt like having the braces on while it was correcting my teeth and removing my gap, it was also causing other problems that I just wasn't expecting to encounter. So when all of these issues started to happen, I was just like, this is more money than I expected to spend. And now I think I might be regretting getting braces. But fortunately for me, I have really great insurance, dental insurance specifically. And while my dental insurance does not pay for my braces, it has helped to cut the cost of so many of the issues that I've had as a result of having my braces. As my gap began to close, the tissue that was in between that began to get smushed in between my teeth as they were moving. And for nearly 2-3 weeks, it had gotten so bad that the gum tissue was hanging in between my teeth, and it was hanging even lower than my teeth. So when I would bite into something using my front teeth, it would hurt. So I had to get used to biting with the sides, and eventually it would bleed. It was tender. I also had tissue kind of covering my incisors, so when I would brush, it was like a bloody mess. I had to brush on top. I had to kind of dig to kind of clean out anything that was there. And it was also on the back side of my teeth too. So it would hurt to brush my teeth to the point that I didn't want to brush my teeth. But I was like, you got to, because now you're going to cause more problems if you don't. So I had that issue. But all the while, I still knew that I had to have a frenectomy. And I talked about this earlier on. A frenectomy is where I've had the frenectomy, so now you won't be able to see it. But you usually have a muscle that connects your lip to your gums. And as you can see, I no longer have that because I had the frenectomy. I had to have my frenectomy because if I didn't have it, when my braces were removed, the space was going to come back because my tissue was pulling so tightly on my gums. So it was just going to open my gap back up. And I was like, I didn't go through all this and all this money to have that happen. So 2 weeks ago, I had a frenectomy, which removed that tissue here, that muscle. But I also had a gingivectomy on my top. And a gingivectomy is where you have the gums contoured or cut to expose more of your teeth. But for whatever reason, when I got braces, it seemed like my gum tissue just began to overgrow. And I have really good hygiene, oral hygiene, there's no question about that. But I don't think my gums are a fan of these braces. So they started to overgrow. And at some point, I had gum tissue that was covering almost a third of my incisors from when my gap was closing. So I had a gingivectomy, and I'll insert some Snapchat videos here. If you are not with blood, don't look. So I had that done, and so I had a frenectomy and a gingivectomy on the top. I had stitches, like 3 stitches up here. And then just yesterday, I ended up getting a gingivectomy on the bottom. So they're still kind of puffy because I just had that procedure done yesterday. And he did tell me, the periodontist here, he did tell me that I wouldn't see a lot of a change with the bottom because they were pretty okay. But there was some overgrowth, but he said that the tops were where I was going to see the most significant change. And that is so very true. These procedures were costly. But again, fortunately, my insurance covered them. So I've had a gingival flap procedure, I've had a frenectomy, and I've had a gingivectomy of the top and bottom, on top of the braces, on top of the root canals, on top of the crowns, on top of the wisdom teeth extractions, on top of the cavity fillings. My teeth, once I'm done with these braces, the only other thing I'm going to go do is get them cleaned really well and get them whitened. That's the plan. And then, I'm done with my teeth. Routine maintenance, it's like a car. Because I have spent a lot of money in the past, 4 or 5 years on the condition of my teeth because I don't want to be one of those older adults who has, terrible teeth as they get older. I'm hoping that my braces will be off either by the end of the year or the very early part of next year. He said 2 years. If he makes me wear these for 2 years, he's just being brutal and being an awful human being. But I think that this journey is coming to a close. And even though I've spent more money than I've expected and I've had to experience more things than I've expected, I'm really happy. Am I sad to see my gap go? No, because it really didn't make me who I was. And at this transition of my life, I'm meeting people who have never even seen Marilyn with the gap. So they're like, that's crazy that your teeth look like that. Did I hate my gap? Absolutely not. Do I miss it? I don't know. It's kind of weird not to have it. That's the update on the teeth. So I promise to try not to be gone for so long, and maybe the next time y'all see me, I won't even have braces. Who knows? So until next time, guys. And I'll talk to you later.